Hello, today I would like to give you some brief information about program of people who was born on July 25th leap year or July 26th common year. All information is taken from the catalog of human population. This lady can be compared to a lubricant inside of an engine or some other mechanism, just like oil. Her major functions are to wash, rise, rewash. In other words, to keep mechanism function properly. Only in this case, the mechanism is a group of people, a friendly company, professional creative community, family. This lady is extremely sociable and has many acquaintances. This quality of her often realizes a collective body or a group organized by her. For example, she can be a radio journalist, organize live interviews or conference on air, or an employee of a big company that organizes comparative parties. Through all her life, she always belongs to some community and desires to be in a crowd of people. She carries a function of lubricant help people's interactions and make it so that gathering people feel comfortable and free to communicate, engage in business, exchange ideas, and so on. At various events, she takes on the duty of everyone, helping everyone engage in conversation and reach mutual understanding with other members of the group. She makes a psychiatrist easy for people to communicate with each other. For this purpose, she can use alcohol, for example, as one of their ways to establish connection. She herself also provides the participants and makes sure that everyone shows up. This woman certainly loves and knows how to communicate and be part of the group. But there is also one more motivation to her constantly being part of the group. There's the thing is that this woman, especially when she's young, aspires to periodically let some innovations into her life. And one of the aims of having a huge quantity of friends, gatherings, and events is to all the time have an opportunity to receive some new impressions, experience, information, and ideas from the environment. This allows her to get regular injections of something new and unusual in regular life. It is also necessary to note that to this lady that most attractive communities are ones where everyone is socially equipped. From time to time, all parameters of this given lady show a shade of strange, ridiculous behavior which looks excessive, monstrous, painful, mad, senseless, and abnormal to others. It is possible to say that she is eccentric. This quality is inborn in her. It is her natural characteristic. And therefore, the concept of eccentric is no more than external judgment caused by standard procedures that is impossible by society. As it is known, in a society there is in fact a long-term habit of following standard models. This lady may seem to be indifferentible at first, but then suddenly and absolutely unexpected, everything changes. For example, a businesswoman comes to a business meeting. By all parameters, she corresponds to both her status and the situation. Looks businesslike, has a business suit, and behaves adequately. And then, suddenly, those who are present at a meeting see somebody who does not at all correspond to the status of a woman engaged in the business. She begins to behave like a seductress, even worse, like a lady of thoughtless behavior. Her words, mimics, poses, and actions are completely beyond the business standards and case to correspond to standards of behavior of a businesswoman. Or for example, at the beginning of a business meeting she comes up with a serious, intelligent idea or offer, and then, as they say, without declaration of war, begin telling jokes or stories about her children, home, or about her last vacation. Or, in our example, this well-dressed lady who look intelligent and stand with certain bones drinks one or two steps of liquor and change completely. Suddenly she become an unruly, sexually concerned person and start telling dirty jokes, laugh very loud, and almost perform a striptease before the eyes of amazing business people. But, as it has already been mentioned, quick and cardinal changes in appearance and behavior of the given lady is not always concerned with the condition of alcoholic intoxication. Similar changes can occur at any time for no reason and without the use of any drugs. And for others, that looks even more surprising, unclear, and strange. Constantly present disturbances between the social role and her behavior disorient people, confuse them, and do not allow them to identify who is before them and what to expect from this lady. Perhaps she's crazy. But this lady looks eccentric only because by nature she has the ability to very quick changes from one standard to another, which absolutely does not correspond to her appearance, clothes, and social status. She is very capricious by nature, and her ridiculous tricks supplement that. Secondly, she is capable of using extremely malicious language, especially when she wishes to vex someone. Using the language of a psychiatrist, all this combined quite often is referred to as a manitional unstable. But the strangeness of the given lady does not end here. Preferences and interests are rather unusual as well. For example, a regional combination can be attractive. A disco at an old, partially destroyed castle, a decent house with a well-groomed landscape. When there's a crazy party full of deceptions, everyone drinks and engages in group sex. The given person is unclean to be captured by some wild or original hobby, or several of them. And then the stranger they're better. Her hobbies can take a form of those that some well-known people allow themselves, like Salvatore Dali, for example, who once dragged around a porcupine to shock the public, or like a woman of fashion who placed aquarium with small living fishes in the heels of their shoes. But this wild behavior, which is normal for this lady, she may not even notice that all her actions have an impact on people around her, like the sound metal on the glass, just like she does not notice that others may perceive her with a feeling of deep horror and loathing. For complete information about these or any other subtitles, please visit our website catalogofhumanpopulation.org. Until next time.